For us, I thought we played well as a team. I know the one inning they got a few runs. He had 3 bloop hits there, in the one inning back to back to back, and then got a few runs there. But I didn't think that Bartow threw that bad. I mean, I thought he threw okay, and of course it was Big Brian coming in and getting a save, and which was good. You know, you need to be in a pressure situation, be prepared for that. And he's done a great job, I guess, getting his 10th save. Not mistaken, Jesse threw good. The only thing, a little sloppy in the game, a lot of walks. A lot of walks. They walked tons of guys. We walked, I think we walked 5 guys total, so we walked more than we normally did, but we played good defense, got some big hits, and Lopez had a big game-winning hit with a walk, but also got 2 hits and scored 2 runs and 1 ribby and 2 walks on top of it. So he was our player of the game, but he had a very good game for them. And of course, Hayward had good and poor win, so he pitched well. But it's hard to pitch sometimes when you go out there too, and there's a long time between innings. I think maybe he lost his concentration there that one inning to walk a couple of guys. But overall, it was a good win for us. We won 11 in a row, and excited about the way we're playing as a team.
Coach, how nice is it to have a guy like Brian Garcia, a weapon like that to close out games, in a big situation?
It's the way you need it if you're going to be good. I've never seen a great club that didn't have a closer to come and get it done. And I think in my 23 years here, we've always really had good closers. We've had an all-American closer just about every year, and it's come down to a lot of games won in that 8th and 9th inning, and we work our best to find a guy. But Brian Garcia is one of those unique guys, like a Robbie Marson, that came in and asked me, "Can I close?" And he wants that role, and he loves going out there with the game on the line, and that's special because it's a tough situation. Every time you give him the ball, the game's on the line, just about.
Can you talk a little bit about Jesse's outing and how important it is for him to get in a groove in the midweek games?
Well, it's important because Jesse, got his 5th win, and he's our number 4 starter right now. And if you're going to win the ACC tournament or possibly the regionals, then you need that 4th starter. And he can come in and play in the World Series also. So you got to have 4 good starters and a bullpen. And right now, I feel like we got 9 or 10 guys doing pretty good.
Jim, how do you keep, obviously these guys know what to do in a situation like this with walks, but does it get them out of a rhythm that they're in when they face something like this, when it's just walking?
I think it does the pitcher because he's such a long time sitting in a dugout. Mm-hmm. And to me, the toughest inning for a pitcher to pitch is the inning after you score a lot of runs. Because you're sitting in a dugout, you lose a little bit of focus. Also, the next toughest inning to pitch is the 9th inning with a game on the line. And the next one is the 5th inning when you got a chance to get a W. But to me, that's just as big, that one after you have a lot of runs and you sit and you got to come back out. I know every time I walk by the pitcher, say, "Okay, let's go, 1, 2, 3, let's go, let's get it done right here, 1, 2, 3. Try to put that in his mind as he walks out there.
What about for the hitters? Just, so many of these guys have been in a groove at the plate, and then all of a sudden they're not getting too much stuff to swing at.
Well, you know what, we got some runs. As long as you get the number of runs that we got tonight, and I'm happy with that. It's hard to hit when pitchers are all over the place, and they walk 14 guys, so we had a lot of opportunities, and that's very unusual for their team and for their staff as a group.
Great. Thanks,
Okay, thank you.